Let's take a look at some pace analysis, okay? There's also going to be a number of reports that feature pace handicapping, but we'll talk about that when I talk about all the reports. Under your main screen under pace, two things. Here you could individual track pace analysis or update info. And the update info is important because sometimes these full chart results may not have all the information that you need. So one of the things you can do with updating information, one, you can set the start and through date, and right now I have it like August 1st to September 28th, so you can check those. That's just a couple of races. But also under updates, you can update surface conditions just to make sure that the database has surface and conditions. So if you hit that, it may take a few moments, but because there's only a few races, it's not going to take long at all. You could update pace lines for that date span. That may take a few minutes. It's just going to make sure that the pace lines are all up to date. And if they need information, they'll pull it from the handicapping database. And then the last one is update the track pars. And that, again, should only take a few moments because we're only looking at Delaware track. But when this does it, it will look at all of the races in the database for the particular track. And right now, it's just got the Delaware. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause this video while this completes. Okay, so with that being said, now you can go in under individual track pace analysis, and we got another screen. Show the tracks, so let's go ahead and look at Delaware Park. I'm going to put that date again, 8 to August 1st. It says get the data. So now this is the races that are in the database for that date span. I'm going to take dirt, fast track, 1760 is a mile, so I'm going to say less than 1760, and that'll be the sprints. So that's all I want to look at for right now. Perform pace analysis, and it goes out and does a bunch of stuff. One, it's going to show what percentage of wins is at what post position. So that's just some information. For example, post number 4, there was 2 wins out of the starters with a 14%, basically 14% win at that post position. Okay. And then what you have now is you have noticed two parallel lines. The first line is in fact the dirt, the fast, and the less than 1 mile. If I choose, there's no purse information in the database, so if I choose maiden claiming, let's say, now I hit perform analysis, you're going to have the first line is all of the races that meet the dirt, the route, the sprint and the fast track. And then the bottom line is includes the maiden claiming. So notice there's 7 races for the date span, and only 3 of them were maiden claimings. And so you can look, and you're going to start to see pace figures. These are obviously average pace figures associated with that particular date span. Okay. And you can take a look at that. Now, there's printouts. Let's say I want to look at the pace printout. You can just select the pace, hit the printer, and it'll generate a report. Very similar to what you saw on that screen. Okay? And you can go through some of these other reports. This one, for example, is showing the various pace factors for different distances and for different race types. So here you got claiming, maiden claiming, and so on. So you can take a look at that. It's pretty cool. But you'll get to start to see what are the average numbers at the track. track variance, you can look at that. Again, looking at the pace numbers. What else we got? This is a second one. Second pace report, similar to the first one. But this one, again, will pull up the horses. It's using the last 3 races. And now you can start to look for where the contenders. Notice I put this up here. Top contenders is one EP horse, also the top SP. And then the AP is the most consistent winner producer. So again, using pace analysis to pick contenders for the race. And let's see. Yeah, it's the same one. This is a little bit different. This will show you the average AP for the track. So if you're running a race, 6 furlong race, the average is 54.91. If your horse is doing better or slower than that, you get a sense of how it will perform in that upcoming race. Okay, so that's the pace analysis stuff. I wanted to show you that.